We started on April the 5th, 2003 with Cynthia B was just half right in this building when I did my Light This Darkness. Here was my prologue. And I want to embrace this tonight just to share y'all how I appreciate this element of art through many forms.
Respect the mic.
I ask you to respect the mic and not talk when I speak. Have you ever closed your eyes?
Go ahead.
Have you ever closed your eyes and said a prayer in a dream? Buried underneath rhetorical questions because the answer remained lucid. Scattered thoughts in the limbo, unable to form words per a letter. Definite grief because I am missing your whisper. Unable to serenade since my voice has been muted from your absence. You are near, but am I wrong to say that a heartbeat would not be enough? Day 483 in a Prometheus coma, struck by thunder repeatedly until dusk, where the process cannot start healing because the shock remains fresh. For the brightest sun to be as prodigal as I make of the flames of your calling cannot be endured to remain captive in flesh. Gone too soon. You spent me to gloom, but not to stop carrying your torch because there are flowers ready to bloom. 11 years old was the age of our brotherhood as an eclipse. So there is light on the other side of ivory. It is certain that darkness shines in my rim of ebony. Why it's so hard for me to stop weeping as my eyes are weak into the vision your locks say handle. Blind to find closure. It does not matter whether or not you understand my conviction. A soldier never leaves a man behind. That's a stubborn excuse. Because the show must go on, said the microphone that was left behind. Stand at your sight burial in Claxton is my genesis of regaining consciousness. Instead, I witnessed a sea turtle from Charleston returning to the Tides Ocean. Her name is Karen that was rehabilitated after emancipation, teaching me the most difficult lesson, that eventually I would have to let you go. But truly, carpe diem, to be reunited with your soul. Hyperventilated. Mars L told me to be slow for loose grip of reality from those monkey bars. Track 6, Earl Simmons, I am slipping. Uno, dos, tres. If you can hear me, then please breathe just for me. Non-responsive as my chest is pumping, telling myself to wake up from a vegetative intervention. Because only time will tell if my nerves can never feel his smile of joy as he ascends into the pearly anthem of perdition. So I remain incarcerated in my own blood cells with Novocaine, unable to define the emotions of Jesus' tears after Trayvon's crucifixion, unable to define the retribution of mortality to experience pain. Unexpectedly, my fragile heart stops dancing as the EKG plays the entire lines of my blank pages. If you must speak, always spit fire continues to echo from my copy of 7 times 2 plus 1 from a friend with encouragement, telling me to always spit the light in the darkness from your engraving that was on the first page. When history has shown me that the light is a blue-eyed wolf that lurks to stagnate a movement once passed by law to be contained for enslavement in order to abort an offspring of amendment spawns to unlock great minds and achievements, but to remain off the grid for survival in the darkness. But his glory has taught me that the light remains an ugly truth from a beautiful lie for the audience to witness on stage. So how can I be lost when you are forever my compass? When my heart sung redemption for the first time after being kissed by Destiny's Jones. When the nurse, unable to comprehend what is happening, asks, is there anything that you need to help speed your recovery? And my only response that was mentioned to her, y'all, I just want peanut butter.
Yeah!
For so long in Alcatraz, your numeric calligraphy remains gridlock on my Nokia. And even though the creek has risen, we can always converse in our subliminal solitude. I salute an intermission to express my utmost gratitude, to be less of a tongue and more of an ear as I listen to your testimonials on how an incomplete track became a poetic masterpiece. Not on how it was completed, but how it was written to compose as a melody for today's humanity, as one of symphony's most humble instruments. As a a recipient, your biography is privileged to be acknowledged in remembrance. You see, y'all don't understand the milestone that was left behind will continue to be celebrated for each blueprint of future creeds, both visual and form. Your creed will be nourished, for no good deed will go unpunished. For the footprints of our present journey, I swore an unbroken oath that the movement should continue to breathe just like my imagination as it awaits for a skinny individual to surface near my perimeter, writing excellent oaths to express in salutation, not to behave like a fool, because a friend once told me that even skinny people need love too.
Yeah.
Eternally, may the earth be anointed as endless praises shower the Lord in baptism. No longer do you have to sleep as the stardust, because you became the dream that we constantly chase after. Eternally ours are the memories of humor that is anchored, for love has made us all into a new covenant, because my soul has also been anchored. Love you.
Word.